We are Kristen and Michael. We bought our house in the Joshua Tree area back in 2021 and have been DIY renovating it ever since to make it the ultimate Airbnb experience. It's been a wild ride to say the least, but we now have over 70 plus 5-star reviews, and we're here to share it all with you and to show you that it is possible in 2023. We're taking you on our hosting journey, documenting every step of the way from upgrades on the house to weird guest experiences.
Somebody booked on VRBO, somebody booked on Airbnb.
We're sharing all the juicy deets we learn along the way. Plus, if you're new here, we've got some extra exciting news. We've been asked to shoot a pilot for a potential series about short-term rentals, and we want you to come along with us. Buckle up, let's do this thing together.
Heyo, welcome back to my YouTube channel today, guys. Today, we're going to be talking about Starbucks. You know what I love about Starbucks? Nothing. Convenient, yes. Good for the planet? Who knows? Good for me? Kinda. Filled with stuff? Probably. Necessary? Yes.
We are filming the intro for the show.
Because
Continue onto Royal Boulevard.
Where am I going?
No, you're going straight.
No, I'm actually going the wrong way.
Oh, Rose, that way, you're right.
We apparently didn't get at all the shots. We're going to like a park lookout location, overlooking LA, so it, looks like we get outside.
We have a house in the desert. We're definitely outside.
But in LA we don't go outside.
That.
You don't go outside in
No,
LA.
not really.
You might get stabbed.
What? Anyway, so we're gonna head up this hill.
You're watching the Design Network, and my name is Michael. What do you want to say?
I want to say that this view is chef's kiss.
Look at this. Oh, there's a bush in the way. The kitchen looks perfect, stocked with all the necessities for guests, including local coffee.
There's nothing like a chic, inviting bathroom. That's a wrap, guys.
All right. Didn't want to.
Oh, we did it.
But we had to.
We're here.
Oh, you got the whole crew. Finn is in his blue bonnet. We will have to discuss that later. You saw me last week. Before I had friends out, I was like, cool, I have a couple hours. I'm going to tune the piano. Somebody stole our piano tuner out of the bench of the piano.
The most random things.
I couldn't order one because it wouldn't get there until after I left. So I had to order one to LA. We have guests that have booked our place, 2 guests in the next coming week, through this weekend into next week, that have booked our house specifically to use the piano. Musicians, oh my gosh, I love the piano. I can't wait to be in the bar room and play it. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, we can't let them go there without the piano being tuned. Like they always say, you can't tune a fish, but you can tune a piano. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. And then we have something we need to film for an exciting partnership that we are doing.
It's probably already aired.
And just generally to check on the house. I'm sure the house is fine, but that's it is what it is. Quick trip. It's so beautiful.
All right.
This is another aspect of taking care of your short-term rental, stocking back up on things.
Excuse me. What's your ear doing now, dude?
One of the things that we did when we started our short-term rental was we added a lot of things. And one of the things is a piano. And piano is something that needs minimal upkeep, but we've had people book, and like we said, we had guests book just to use the piano. But with that comes tuning. And so if you've ever been curious on how to actually tune a piano, because I didn't know before this, and I had to learn, basically what you do is, if you look inside here, there are these little like knobs in here. See all these strings? Mm-hmm. So like you gotta mute. So I like to mute the outside strings. Mm. And let's see which one. I got it in the way. Come on. So now it's only playing the middle string.
Got it.
See? So then you tune that middle string. Okay. And then you tune the others to that string. Find the string. So like, if you look down in here, you'll see the higher strings all have 3 strings for 1 note. So this note, so now you can see, this should be an E. My tuner's showing me it's a D sharp right now, which is up here, is this note. So we need to tune just this one string. We'll tighten it. That's about as close as I can get it. And then what I like to do is I use my iPad too. So, and then once you're done with that string, you have to move on to the next string. So then you pull the rubber stopper off of that string and you'll hear it be out of tune. And then I like to play this note. Until you can hear that they're all the same note. And then I go to the next string and I pull this stopper off and you'll hear it be out of tune again, right? Mm-hmm. That's because there's 3 strings. So then we'll tune this one by ear. There we go. So now you can see we're pretty close. And the piano is really a metaphor for us, you know? Sometimes we get out of tune in life and you need to spend some time, you know, getting back in tune. There we go. Cool. It's a fun process, and then you go through the entire piano. But I think the last time I did this was like 6 to 7 months ago. Yeah. So it's like once or twice a year you got to do it. Not bad. But yeah, so that's how you tune a piano. All right, quick trip, but just wanted to make sure the house was okay. The piano is tuned. We had to film something. You've already seen it. It's about the bed sheets. Oh, I did jump in the hot tub. I didn't film that, but I feel like we spent so much money and so much effort on it that like I want to use it. So first thing when I came here, I hopped in the jacuzzi real quick. But yeah, time to head back. It's Friday, so we got to beat traffic back to LA. Easy peasy, little trippy whippy.
We are heading to Home Depot today. There it is. We're going to be working on our bench for our living room, and this is the first weekend that we've actually had to be at the house and just kind of chilling and don't have much to do.
Chilling.
Yeah, chilling. We're always doing something. We're going to Home Depot. Let's go.
Okay, so we got all the 10-foot boards in here. We'll see.
Somehow we made it. Look at all this. All of this for $68. That's it.
When we first started this, I was avoiding buying wood things because wood was so expensive. Like 2x4s were $7, $8 or whatever they were. Mm-hmm. And now they're $2 again.
It's amazing.
So, like, we're able to do this project today for like $50.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, that's crazy compared to what it was. Now is the time to do your wood projects if you've been holding off on doing that. Here we are right now. I need to do one more. So here's the rough layout of the bench. So now we need to attach these to the bench.
Oh, they're not attached yet.
They're not attached yet.
Got it.
But I'm gonna attach them, and then what I'll do is I'll flip it over and I'll draw the line for the cut, and then I can just cut through them, and then we can bring it in and see, you know, if it fits. What I did is I put temporary screws up underneath because I want to flip it over and have it screwed down from the top. But it was easier to line everything up this way because the screws I have, like when I screw it all the way in, they might be poking up through. So I'd rather have them poke down through the bottom if they do go all the way through. So it is Saturday. I'm working on the bench.
And I am working on getting some new cleaning supplies and stuff for the house, just stocking up. And it's gonna be $99 for one of these, 3 of these, 200 trash bags, another one of these. This is probably what's taking up the most, is $24.95 for this bed sheet for the outside day bed. And then for a 36-pack of non-scratch dish sponges, it's $22.94, which isn't that bad. We have to pay for this kind of stuff once every 3 to 4 months, depending on how busy we are.
Yeah, so this is like $100 for supplies that'll last us for a couple months.
Yeah.
So it's really not that bad, like $30, you know, for
a month
for like supplies. And we could go to Costco and get this down, but
we should. Just such a, especially in LA. Try
yeah.
going to Costco in LA.
Yeah, no.
You don't want to go to Costco in LA. So Amazon it is, because then it'll be on the porch when we get there next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Come look at how far I've got.
Okay.
This is the angle of the window. Nice and easy, right? Just easy little cut.
Super easy.
Yeah. Sit down. Oh. Just a little bit. Oh, I didn't account for the baseboards. My angle is very off. My angle is very... I mean, one, it looks pretty good. I didn't account for the trim at the bottom. Yeah, we'll do a cushion, a square, a rectangle cushion, and then what we'll do is we're gonna get like a piece of finishing wood, and we'll finish off this corner and that corner over here.
Yeah.
You can't even tell from like back here.
No.
Can't
Honestly,
really tell.
it looks great.
Fan. Do you like it, bud? Huh? Do you like it?
It's all for you. We got really good constructive criticism from one of our guests who gave us 5 stars, but they sent us a private message because they're also fellow hosts. And they said, as an avid cook, we wish the knives were sharper, which I know they're not great. And you had better flatware that matched the aesthetics of your kitchen. Love the Crate and Barrel dishes and mugs. And they said some more stuff that was great, and they want to direct book with us. But
well, they said they want to reach out to direct book with us because they want to come back, which is great. So now we can send them our direct booking website.
Yes, and they sent their email. Really great, because I think that is something that we have not thought about in a while, because we just like bought something at Target, and then we had a couple random silverwares that we threw in there, and bought knives at Home Goods, you know, when we were just trying to start out. Yeah. And it made me think, oh shoot, we should invest in really nice flatware and knives for the house. Yeah. Great comment, because I would have just kept going on with my life and not like really thought about that.
It would be nice to get like a knife set. Christina Malachi's silverware was really nice.
Theirs was so nice, yeah. So maybe we could do like a knife set, but put it under the sink so that it's not out on the like it just looks a little messy when it's out on.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah, if they look nice. There's some that look nice.
Yeah, okay.
Any knife companies out there that look nice?
We're looking for knives.
We're looking for knives.
And flatware.
Yeah.
So maybe we should hit like Crate and Barrel and get some new stuff. I love that. I love that. That's so nice.
How many 5-star reviews are we at now?
Oh,
There's a ton of people that haven't reviewed after stay.
I know. We have like 5 or 6 people that haven't.
I would say 5 to 10 people that
haven't reviewed after. So we have more stays than it will say. But let me see here. We have 73.
We haven't been doing anything at the house because we've been like pretty much booked. We've had somebody there since when they check in, like last Thursday.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And then we had like 2 or 3 guests, and then we have 1 guest there all week, and then back to back into the weekend. So like we haven't been able to go to the house to do anything, and
we're going next week though.
We're going next week, but yeah, I figure we'd update you. That's the only downside to being booked a lot more is, you know, we can't get out there.
Projects on the house.
Yeah.
Get delayed, like the Cowboy tub. But it's freezing and raining.
Yeah.
Here in LA and there.
Not too worried about that. We will get to the Cowboy tub as soon as possible. What is that? I don't know. It's just the thing I do. It's been 2 weeks since we've been here. You're right.
That's crazy. What on earth?
Oh my gosh. There is grass in our front yard. Look at all of this. That is insane. From all of the rain we've had.
What are we going to do with this?
Oh my gosh.
It's everywhere.
And we're going to have to clean it up.
Oh my God, look at the front.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. We pulled up to the house, and there had never been more wild grass. They're beautiful little flowers. We're loving it. Michael was not loving it for the Tree of Life area, so he decided to dig out all of those wildflowers and wild grass, even though I love it. We had so many rains and showers and snows this year, so our spring has just been blooming, and it's been so gorgeous.
So you saw us install this little system that we devised here with this spigot for when we had the Cowboy pool here in the summer, last summer. And ultimately we knew we wanted to put the hot tub in this location, so we knew it was going to be temporary. So as things start to warm up here in the spring, people are going to be wanting a cold water option. So we are going to have to move this spigot that we put in here. We're just going to move it over. Here you can see like the original pipe, and then it's running along the ground under me right now. And so all we're going to do is we're just going to find the connection in the ground, and then we're going to cut the spigot and reattach it right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I enlisted the help of my dad because, he's got some time on his hands and I could always use some muscles moving some dirt back and forth. Here we cut the pipe on the original one and we are just going to move it back over to the new location. And I was dealing with all like the plumbing stuff while my dad was moving dirt. So the reason that we build this little mound for the Cowboy tub is so that when it goes to drain, there's gravity pulling the water out of it. And here my dad is helping me get this all set up with some glue and putting it into place. One of the things that we're going to do with this water line that we found in the ground, if you've been watching us forever, you know that we found that this is like live water that's just like running. There's no like on and off switch for it. One of the mysteries of owning a home is finding things that people did before you. And so you'll see us in the future. We are going to tap into this and use this for a sprinkler project for something very exciting. But until now, its only purpose is to fill up this Cowboy pool. And here you see me using my favorite method of spreading dirt, which is the foot shovel. It is way more effective than using a regular shovel or anything. So it is my new tried and true tactic. So looking back at this footage now, I realized we did not make it high enough. So in the future, Kristen and I might have to raise this a little bit. Time to turn the water back on and see if that works. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? It's like a jungle. Flowers. That's so crazy. And usually they all die within the next month, and then it's just tumbleweed grass, dead grass stuff. All right, time to turn the water on.
So just been cleaning up the house today. There are some spots from people cooking, doing the dishes. I'm just gonna grab my magic eraser and I will just go over some of these spots and clean them up. I will take down the cacti from wherever they are and the pothos, which is usually hanging over there, and we'll just water them. Just magic erasing walls and everything. And I realized there was a Ziploc bag around our bananagrams. And then I pulled it out like, oh, it doesn't need this, it has a zipper. Someone's dog chewed it up. Tell me who did that. I had someone who took Uno on accident. They thought it was theirs because they brought one too, and then they got home and they had 2 Unos. The guy messaged me and was like, hey, we brought your Uno home on accident. I would have hit someone up and been like, oh, sorry, my dog chewed off the bananagrams. I don't know, I would have said something. Realizing pets aren't that great of an idea to have in your home unless you know them really well. Like Finn does not chew up anything unless it is literally given to him, and I don't know how he knows, but he knows it's a dog toy. He's never chewed on a sock. Some dogs aren't like that, I get it, but damn, it's rude.
Test it out.
Perfect. So we put this little towel holder in here because there really wasn't any place to hang your towel when you're in the hot tub, and we figured it might be nice for our guests. And we set up the drain to go out to water the plants out in the land, and in the future we will make that water a ton of plants for a project we have coming up. and the audio was really bad here, but I was explaining that in the future we want to get a bunch of flagstone and make like a nice pathway and have it nice and easy to go between the Cowboy tub and the hot tub, but we got to take it one step at a time. That's how we like to do it over here. And then we temporarily put one of these cinder block benches in front of the Cowboy tub just so there was a space to, set things while you're in there. And I really wanted to put more pavers down because I know it'd be messy going back and forth between the hot tub and the Cowboy pool. And in the future episodes, you will see how I should have done that because it resulted in us having to have the hot tub cleaned. So stay tuned to hear about that drama.
I'm pretty sure that that's rhubarb. The bunnies didn't eat it this year, so maybe I should make something out of it. Any rhubarb pie, anybody?
All right, let's do this laundry. So we know this is not our job, but we also know that when our cleaners come, we're gonna have so many back-to-backs in the next 2 weeks that if this stuff is all folded, the laundry is done. When we're here, if we can do the laundry and help the cleaners, we do it. We do it because I think it really helps them out. They appreciate it. It's not like we're just leaving them high and dry. We only have one little table space to fold laundry and stuff, so yeah, we need to get a bigger table. But this summer, I'm tackling this garage, and it's going to be clean and workable. So let's fold some clothes.
It needs to be turned out. Yeah. Now you come over here and look. It looks so much better like that.
More?
No. You could probably come this way actually. Isn't that better?
It almost makes that area look really small now.
Make sure that screw is safe first.
Yeah.
It's in there? Okay. And then do you need a ladder?
No. No. Not the ladder? No.
Don't hit the light. Okay. Wait, hit the light twice.
So let's move this guy
Always doing something.
over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Now it looks centered. Cool. I was like, oh, where's the other stool? I forgot you're on it.
Does that work for now?
Love. That's great.
Okay.
But that
Because
stool.
ultimately we could bring it over and add some length, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
No. That makes me feel so much better that was able to be moved. Now it really feels good.
Headed out. Day trip, but luckily the days are longer now because normally it would be
Pitch dark now.
yeah, it'd be dark now. So
Off we go.
off we go. Might grab some In-N-Out on the way home.
We're definitely doing that.
Bye, house. Love you.
Bye, house. Love you.